He entered the ring with a grin that masked a storm. Ryan Garcia, the golden boy of the internet, the viral phenom turned real fighter, has lived his entire career. The first defining moment came in 2017 when a young, cocky Garcia stepped into the ring against Jason Velez. It was supposed to be a test, a gatekeeper bout to see if the Instagram sensation could really fight. And he did. Garcia's hands were lightning. Every jab, every hook came with speed that cameras struggled to capture. For 10 rounds, he punished Velez with precision and poise. The decision was unanimous, and the message was clear. Ryan Garcia wasn't just flash. He was for real. Then came Braulio Rodriguez, a fight that revealed Garcia's fire. It was 2018, Madison Square Garden, and the critics were circling. Rodriguez taunted him, trying to drag the young star into chaos. But Garcia's response was ruthless. In the 5th round, a blistering left hook detonated on Rodriguez's jaw, sending him crashing to the canvas. Ryan didn't celebrate. He just stared, stone-faced, as if to say, "This is what you asked for." It was the night the world began to see that behind the boyish looks was a cold, clinical finisher. But the moment that changed everything came against Luke Campbell in 2021. This was no social media matchup. It was a world title eliminator, a true proving ground. For the first time, Garcia was fighting someone who'd gone the distance with the elite. In round 2, he was dropped, hard, by a left hand that sent shockwaves through the crowd. Everything stopped. The hype, the memes, the doubts. All of it collided with reality in that single second. But what happened next defined Ryan Garcia forever. He got up. Not only did he rise, but he came back with vengeance. By the 7th round, he ripped a body shot into Campbell's ribs that ended the fight instantly. It wasn't just a knockout, it was a statement. Ryan Garcia had been tested, hurt, and he answered like a champion. Then came Javier Fortuna, the veteran southpaw known for making young prospects look foolish. For Garcia, it was a chance to prove that his momentum wasn't a fluke. Fortuna came to fight, but Garcia's precision and hand speed turned the bout into a showcase. Round after round, he landed with surgical accuracy. And in the 6th, it was over. Fortuna crumbled under a barrage of hooks. Garcia didn't just win, he dismantled a dangerous opponent and reminded everyone why his name filled arena. Be back. And he was. Months later, Garcia returned to face Oscar Duarte, a tough, relentless pressure fighter. Many doubted whether Ryan still had the heart for war after the Davis loss. But this time, he fought with control. He moved, picked his shots, and stayed composed. In the 8th round, he uncorked a brutal combination that ended the fight in spectacular fashion. It wasn't just another win, it was redemption. The flash was still there, but now there was maturity behind the speed. Ryan Garcia wasn't fighting for fame anymore. His career has been a test of who he is when the cameras fade and the punches land. The speed and charisma made him a star, but it was the moments of struggle, the times he got up from the canvas and kept fighting, that made him a fighter. Ryan Garcia's story isn't finished. There are still questions. Can he capture a world title? Can he avenge his loss to Tank? Can he finally silence the critics who see more celebrity than substance? One thing is certain. Every time he steps through the ropes, you can feel it. That spark. That sense that something dramatic is about to happen. Because Ryan Garcia doesn't just fight. He performs, he risks, and he reminds the world that behind every viral clip is a man still chasing greatness. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Ryan Garcia's defining moments, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Which fight do you think truly made Ryan Garcia who he is today?